And for me, poverty makes me sad.
Good job. Thank you. Another reflection. You, Bautista, come here.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
I am shy.
Shy. You cannot talk. Then sing.
Every day when I wake up, I hear the people cry. The things I see make me sad inside. Some are hungry, some are broke, some live on the street. Some are cold with no shoes for their feet. Around the world, millions of people die. This is the way for us to live our lives. No queremos más pobreza. We don't want more poverty. We can fight this all together. We can make the world better. All we need is a little empathy. Now every day when I wake up, I sit and ask myself, is there more that I can do to help? Barely able to survive, it's hard to understand, but we got the power to lend a helping hand. We have to change, it's time to take the lead. Let's make the choice to help someone in need. No queremos más pobreza. We don't want more poverty. We can fight this all together. We can make the world better. All we need is a little empathy. No queremos más pobreza. We don't want more poverty. We can fight this all together. We can make the world better. All we need is a little empathy.
Wahoo!
Wow.
Oh, there we go. Yes, we're ready to rock. We
you,
are ready to
Thank you,
rock.
Polly. Thank you, Polly. We're
Thanks,
ready.
Polly. Yeah. So hello, everybody, and welcome
so
to
ready.
the Now Show. This is Tuesday, March something 18th. It's the day after
I
St.
only know that because yesterday was St. Patty's Day, and I'm
And,
Irish, so
I
that's a
gotta
big
say, I finished my leprechaun. Did you finish your leprechaun?
my
Isn't that good?
leopard con. I did leopard con. Mine has lots of spots all over it.
I'm gonna put it on. It's gonna get some airtime right now on my little Chaotica eyeball frame. Look at that.
Chaotica eyeball frame.
Yeah. Well, this. Well, you want to talk about my eyeball?
I want to confirm what Mary, I want to confirm what Mary is saying in the chat. What an amazing video that was. That song, the visuals and the music and the words all spectacular. I mean, that was
yes. And well, yeah, to introduce Mary, to give some context to any new viewers we have, Mary is our producer. She
Round of
just
applause.
got upgraded yesterday. She's been our producer. She's been doing the role of producer since we started like last Monday, but now she's our producer. What does that mean? We don't know, but it's happening right now.
We will find out in every now moment. Is that
every now moment, right? As we continue marching forward in our nows, we'll learn what that means. And what one of the things that it can mean is that everybody goes and checks out Mary's profile.
There we go.
You know, she chuckles a lot. She chuckles a lot. So I'm going to leave this up, you know, just for a moment while I'm getting our QR code for folks to join us in Chatmosa, because I think I figured out how we could actually have both on the screen at the same time. Nope, sorry, Mary, you got kicked out. My bad. I think I have to be sharing. But yeah, we would love if you're seeing this on live stream on either YouTube or X on the Bartlett Pear account from Pearcoin, who is our sponsor for this show, then please check us out in Chatmosa as well. We've got an asynchronous conversation going on all week there. We open the space, the session on Monday, and we sunset it on Friday, so that as we go through the week and have these conversations and guests and live music and even karaoke is in there too as well. You know, all the things that we have karaoke on Thursdays at 3 o'clock PST, Pear Standard Time. So there's just a lot going on that I'm really excited about, and it's all happening right here on Chatmosa, right here, right now, all the time. Wow, my computer is being very slow. Naughty computer, very naughty. It's being quite naughty. Bad computer. Bad. So you see, Mary's very active in our Chatmosa chat as well. Mary's everywhere. Mary is everywhere. See, oh, and look at this. She's got a party. And she's not even contrary. This is pretty cool. Or Mary, contracted. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean that's what, like Mary, you just doing this, and I think this goes to show how when you connect, you know, there's ways to formalize and codify, and I think that's the way to start. You start with connection, you start with community building, and then you connect together, you know, and you make this we can do so much more together than we can do by ourselves, I believe. But yeah, yes, Miss Mojo in the back. I have to insert right here what you said. I have codified your thought there already, and I've said codifying. Yeah, so it's codified. That's a fancy word. Just say I've got a thought that goes with that, your thought. And my thought is every day they talk about taking your daily vitamins and how important that is. And there are 3 vitamin G's that most people don't think of because these are conceptuals, and 2 vitamin C's that are essential to 5 for all of us, I think. But certainly for me, I just talked about me. I got to have these 2 vitamin C's and these 3 vitamin G's every day if I really want to have life to the full. And you already talked about 2 connections and contributions. And in fact, the way you framed it is that the connections first lead into contributions. But sometimes it goes the other way. Sometimes you contribute, which makes a connection. So these are 2 vital vitamin C's, and they are interconnected. Well, go ahead. Oh, I was going to say there's a few more vitamin C's that go right with it. Just let me finish my verse. You give me your vitamin C, and the best part about this is yes, you take the vitamins that you need every day, and so that they can nourish your soul. But for me, the 2 C's are connections and contributions, and they are interrelated, and they feed each other. And then the 3 G's are gratitude, grace, and generosity. All right, I'm writing grace and generosity. Gratitude, 3 vitamin G, gratitude. 3 vitamin G's. You know, I get like B1, B2, B3. These are my G1, G2, G3, but not ranked in order of importance. They're all important. Gratitude, grace, and generosity. Again, they are all interrelated. And then you add contributions and connections. And now you've got a handful. You've got a handful of vitamins to remember every day. And so every time I see my hands, I remember, oh, wait, that's right. Connections, contributions, gratitude, grace, generosity. High five, baby. High five. Nice. Hoppa. There's the high five. All right, here's the vitamin C that I'm kind of picking up, what you're laying down. I put it in the Chatmosa chat. No, I put it in the research. Oh, good. Okay, so here's like I'm all over the place here with all the things. It's because of this. There we go. Let's do that. Look. So I'm going to go ahead and try and put the QR code back up here too and get our real estate pumping. Nope. Sorry, it's got right there. Join us in the listening lounge if you would like. What did I do yesterday? Was it this one?
I can go over here.
That looks weird. Whoa, hi.
Hey,
We're a little extra
we're
right
close
now.
Up close
Yeah.
and personal.
There's this one. Let's find our. Now this feels good. This feels good.
This works. I like this one.
Yeah.
Let's stick
Let's stick here for now.
as
All
well.
right. So you can join us in the listening lounge. But let's talk. Here's your vitamin G's you were talking about.
So don't forget, vitamin 3
generosity.
Yes, right.
Okay, and then Mary's kind of adding those adding the 2 C's: contributions, connections, gratitude, grace, generosity. Look at she's speaking in all caps.
Those are
I
my
mean, I love that.
She's yelling at contributions.
I love it. All right, but then we also have there's a couple C's: contributions, connections, collaborations, and corporation. Yes. Because in the Innovators Think Tank, we're going to have in I think a week or so, Josh from the Innovators Think Tank, Josh Hellman. We're trying to figure out a date, but he's going to come on the show and tell us about how connection is the precursor to collaboration. And then I posited something to him this weekend that collaboration is the precursor to corporation. When you're making that community, corporation or community. I kind of like the word community a little better.
I'm gonna suggest let's go with community, because then it takes it out of the business world. But you can have community in the business world, but you don't necessarily have business in your community. So I would say in my C's, I would put community as opposed to corporation. Yeah. And it feels more loving. Corporations feel impersonal to me.
Yeah, I guess it does remind me of the word corpse and corporation.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, so but Mary, I kind of wish this was in all caps. Take your vitamins. But we got a lot of vitamins.
You're not the boss of me. Stop telling me what to do.
I love it. I'm just kidding. No, you're the producer, so you tell us what to do. I love how she stepped into this role. This is so exciting.
She's embraced it full on.
Yeah. So back to highlighting Mary. Speaking of Mary, who is not contrary, we're going to wait. She's not in here anymore. Oh no, Mary.
Can we use Mary?
I can. Oh no! I can click on her here. Let's see if I can. Nope. Oh, maybe I lost her. Okay. Let me just go old school. Right. To X. Go ahead and entertain us somehow, Mojo. Okay. Either a song or a quip or a poem. You go.
So when I first signed on, Dan was still in class, and I didn't know where he was, and I didn't know about the Tuesday thing. So God.
There we go. What is happening?
I was pointing out Mary, and I was like pointing her face and her mouth and her name, and she says, Mojo's petting me. Oh,
what?
So that just got me laughing right in the middle of my song. So.
Yes, she did say that, didn't she?
Oh, so what I was trying to say.
Now this reminds me of Horton Hears a Who. I am here. I'm here.
I'm here. Right. We
are
here.
You're here in the chat. So I was just are you in the chat, Mosa? Maybe I need to refresh. That sometimes is a thing. So let me refresh, and maybe we'll see the lovely Mary in chat, Mosa. She is here. Horton heard a who. So this is how we click on Mary, and let me get.
Now your audio's cutting. Now your audio's cutting out, Dan.
Google. Oh yeah, it's something happened. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me now?
We're good now.
Okay, good. Yep. So look, I can kick Mary out if I don't want her. No, but I don't. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But we can either write her a message in the back chats. I can invite her to speak on Chatmosa if this was purely a Chatmosa session. But I'm going to just visit her X page, and then it opens a tab, and then I can go right to Mary. Mary, don't worry, I got you covered. As once I get to payday, I would love to show you some love on your profile. Oh no, it's gone. Where is it?
Oh, what happened to her?
What happened to there was cash money here before?
Yeah, there was a way.
She had tips on here. All right, Mary, you're messing with us now. I love it.
Back up.
But you can see she's in an entrepreneur, and you can check out her profile and all the things that she's up to. So
She's a very gracious host of live karaoke.
Maybe it's a different profile. I'm gonna follow this one too. Oh, maybe because I'm not logged in. That's why I can't pay her, because for some reason it logged me out of X. That's
why it says follow, because it doesn't.
Yeah. So let's. Why does it keep logging me out? Come on, X. Are you hiding something? What's happening?
Well, that's quite possible.
Yeah, let's not go there. We're as I just like shout out my secret code on the. I did not shout out my secret code.
And my social security number is.
My social security number. So now let's find Mary. All right, let's go back here. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole. I do like the thinking music. All right, so now we're gonna click on Mary, visit her X page. I'm logged in, so it takes us to her. Yes, and now we have all the wonderful things. I just want to highlight this. And look,
it's on the screen. Stream. It's not on the screen. There we go. Yes.
There we go. Okay. I want to highlight this thing that you were imagining before, but now can see. And this is Mary's profile. You can click right here, and you can send her a tip. Anybody that has this Cash Money on here, you click here and send her a tip. And that is something I am. You can mark my words, Mary. I'm planning to do that. I have
a tip for Mary. I have a tip for Mary. Don't smoke in bed. There.
I also have one. It escaped my mind.
Okay. All right. You'll bank that one for later.
I'll bank it. Yeah, I'll bank it. Okay, look there. Now I have Mary's notifications on. That was my tip for Mary today. Okay. Now, Mojo, do you have a song for us?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
So I was saying, when I first logged on, Dan was still in class and the screen was black. And when he came on, but all the way around the black is blue, and that took me right to this song. Falls, and I'm alone. Skin, yeah, chill me to the bone. You turn and you ran, yeah, and you slipped right from my hand. Here's the tie-in. Listen. Blue on black, tears on the river, push on, shove, it don't mean much. Joker on jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, dead man's touch, whisper on a screen, doesn't change a thing, don't bring you back. Oh no, blue on black. Blind, oh, now I see truth lies in between. Wrong can't be undone. No, no, when it's split from the tip of your tongue. Hey, blue on black, tears on the river, push on, shove, it don't mean much. Joker on jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, the dead man's touch, whisper on a screen, doesn't change a thing, don't bring you back. Oh no, blue on black, blue on tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joke around Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on a scream, doesn't change a thing, don't bring you back. Oh no, blue on black, blue on black. Hey, blue on black, tears on the river, push on, shove, it don't mean much. Joke around Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on a scream, doesn't change a thing, don't bring you back. Oh no, blue on black, blue on black, blue on black.
Yeah, awesome. And see, producer Mary just kind of shouted you out with if you want to support
Look
Mojo.
at me! Look at
Yeah,
me!
look at it's him. You can go in on Chat Mosa into the Jumbotron, and that will take you to Mojo's link tree. You can also, it's just mojo.studio.
Right.
So that's, if you would like to support Mojo, you can certainly do that. If you'd like to join us in Chat Mosa for some asynchronous chat, you see Mary's she's chatting with herself up a storm in Chat Mosa off to the side, you know, and we so appreciate the live comments. It really makes the show exciting to know that, you know, it's not just us speaking into the void.
Echo chamber. It's nice that it's not just an echo chamber.
Yeah, well, exactly. So we appreciate all ways to connect with this community using vitamin C, like collaboration and connection.
Okay, yeah, contributions
and community. Yeah,
right.
Contributions. Yeah, all the things.
All the things.
Speaking of nerdy,
what? I resemble that.
My shirt right here. This is a penguin that is by ST Math. It's not Saint Math. You see at the bottom, it says ST Math. It is a math company that is related to music, and it's completely nonverbal. And that's why I like this company, ST Math, because it goes from kindergarten through 12th grade math, where all you do is you control this little penguin, Gigi, and he just does puzzles, but it's related to the math concepts. So that's one of the things that I think music and math really have in common, is that we can participate in them without saying a word. And I'll even go so far as to say my definition of music is intentional organization of sound and silence.
Say it again. Say it again. It's really good.
Intentional organization of sound and silence.
Ooh, the sounds of silence. Intentional
sounds.
Organization of the sounds of silence.
Yeah. And so this ST Math company actually did a study back before the Mozart effect was a popular thing. It was their study that actually, I need to find some of this documentation because it's really incredible. They're part of the Mind Institute, and I enjoy neuroscience. So I'm not entirely sure why I brought this up, other than we're always engaging in music, and I'm always thinking about math. So, you know, that's just kind of my vibe. But they had this study where they took piano keyboards, and they had every single third grader in a class learn how to play piano and math at the same time. And lo and behold, when you're connecting that music with math, it's a gateway to any subject. It's a gateway to any discipline of thinking. So this music that we can all share, maybe it's the community piece that made me think of this. The music that we all share, whether we choose sound or we choose silent, as our nows go moment to moment, we're still all part of the music.
And I want to tie this into the video that you started with.
Yeah.
So I was watching this video, and this kid gets called up to the class to do a presentation. I wasn't exactly sure what he's supposed to say, but he has this word on the paper, I'm shy, right? And the teacher says, oh, you're shy? Well, then sing. And then it goes into this video.
Yeah.
It ties directly to what you were just talking about, the intentional organization of sound and silence, and that community and connections don't have to be with words. Sometimes they can be with music, and actually music is a bridge. Music can be a bridge or a wall, just like any words can, but music can be the bridge to build community as opposed to separating us all.
Thanks, producer Mary. Intentional organization of sound and silence.
That's
It is
Dan's
iOS.
music.
iOS. iOS. Yes.
iOS. Yes.
That's why I'm an Apple dude. I love Apple. It all is coming, together. But
You're not getting paid for that endorsement, Dan.
Hey, Apple, if you would like to buy me a new computer, right now my MacBook Pro 2022 is having a little bit of a screen problem, and I would love an M4, Apple. So I will say anything about Apple for the rest of my life. And so come, please sponsor our show. iOS. There we go. I wanted to highlight that the school, that school that we were part of their music video and that performance at the beginning, that was in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It's the modern school led by teacher Marcela, and she was the teacher that was saying, if you're shy, then just sing, and it's so not intuitive, but that is so her personality. That's like, obviously this is the next logical choice. Like, if you're shy, you need to sing. And then the kid was like, oh, okay, cool. So that student was actually was not the plan wasn't to be in the music video. That is a student that just really, as they were writing the song, and there's a behind the scenes for all these videos that I show from David Z Foundation. If you go here, I'm going to type that in. Yeah, David Z Foundation.
I know you can't talk and type very well, so I'm going
to
comment a little bit more on the video. So what I really liked about the video too, and this is the first time I've seen it, by the way, I didn't see it until today. One thing that I loved about the video, one of many things, was the kid was shy. The teacher says, well, if you're shy, instead of talking, singing. But what it didn't do is go right to him singing solo, because I thought that'd be a stretch for a shy kid to go right into solo. That doesn't work. But that's not what the video did. The video went from the shy kid, the teacher saying, well, if you're shy, sing. But then she had everybody sing together. So now the spotlight's not on the shy kid. We're like, I'm nervous. It's all about me. And what if people don't like me? What if I fail? All that kind of stuff. And they're all singing together. And then further in the video, then you see the same kid standing at the piano singing beautifully, by the way. And I think that's a great representation of how it works, is that the community wraps their courage. This word of encouragement. So encouragement has the word courage built right into it. Encourage means to share your courage. Or it's like a cloak. You wrap your courage around somebody who needs some. And so the whole community, the classroom, which is another C word, the classroom, they all sing together, and he's part of the group. He's not so exposed. So they're wrapping their courage around him, saying, like, we can do this, you can do this, let's do it together. And then eventually he's got some courage and he gets to sing solo, and it's gorgeous. So that whole progression, I thought that's exactly right.
Yeah, no, that's exciting. I appreciate you covering me while I'm typing. I'm now, if you want to keep going with any thoughts, I'm just trying to, oh, we lost your connection.
Mine?
What happened? Well, I'm not sure. Something happened. Everything, the world went dark.
Blue on black. Here we go again. Blue on black.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to see if we're still live in.
I can check offline too. Are we still live? It says connection is lost on Chatmosa. I'm hearing that on the back channels here. Okay, I'll say Dan is working on it.
Yeah. Here, yeah. Right. Just let me refresh it.
Oh, it says okay. She says you're back. So Awesome Mary's doing double duty. Awesome Mary's doing double duty. She's giving us back messages on and off of Chatmosa. Thank you for that. So multiply by 100 or 1,000. Okay, now your volumes, right. To me, you're cutting in and out, or was.
Yeah, am I good now?
Yep, that's good. Yeah, there's David Z Foundation right on.
Yeah, because I have I'm having probably some internet issues today.
Yeah. So there's a lag. There's a lag between your video and your audio now.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we shall work on that.
Okay.
Allegedly.
It's all good.
I'm gonna try and go ahead and sing something.
All right. Excellent.
But it's gonna take a little bit of setup just because I need to. So can you help me sound check? I'm doing a new little setup with my speaker. Instead of using my Behringer, my Euro port that I've got across the room, I have a little baby Bose mini sound link here that I'm gonna try as I'm trying to get everything in the box, you know, I've got a few different setups I'm trying, but just help me by you know, seeing what the balance is like as I try this. Low stakes, right? Low stakes practice.
I like steak. Yeah.
Steak is good. Steak is really good.
Here's a funny story as I'm covering for you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I know now that steaks are good as an adult, but as a kid, steak was that. I thought, why would anybody ever eat them? Steaks were disgusting. They were awful. And why was that? Because my parents, well, two things. My parents couldn't really afford the really good meat, and they didn't know how to prepare the meat that they did have. So steaks were gross. Steaks were dry and they were crusty, and they sucked all the water out of my mouth, and you had to chew them forever, and you still couldn't swallow them. And when you did, it hurt your throat. So I like, why would anybody eat steak? That's the dumbest thing. Of course, it wasn't really steak. And what I found out when I grew up, that wasn't steak. That was Cajun mess. So
Cajun mess. What does that mean?
It was blackened, but it wasn't even. It wasn't good. Anyway.
Well, this was your advice from Mary. I know it was for the sound, but you're good now.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I thought it was going to take a turn because once upon a time, I ate a dog biscuit. There's
Me too.
Really? Well, it's because my brother told me that it was a cookie, and he put it in my Trix cereal. He's like, it's extra good with cookies. I'm like, sweet, this is amazing. So I ate it. Yeah, and then it wasn't horrible. Right. You know, but it's the only dog biscuit I've ever eaten. But years later, about 4 years later, I got him back, and I said, "Hey, Matt, you want some beef jerky?" And he's like, "Sure." And then he ate 3 sticks, and they were bacon strips. It was bacon cheese bacon strips for dogs. I was like, bazanga.
Payback is a dog biscuit.
Payback's a dog biscuit. Payback's a biscuit. We crack ourselves up, and we crack up Mary.
We are hilarious.
This dog biscuit.
The dog biscuits. The dog biscuits right here on screen. Good work.
Wow.
Mary.
Oh,
that was
Mary.
Unplanned. That's really good. In the moment.
Unplanned. Okay, this is good stuff. All right, so I do want to sing because I haven't sang on the show in a couple days because I've been doing. Oh my gosh, what Mojo?
Before you sing, do we need to get a drawing? Do we need to give people something to draw?
Yes.
Right?
I didn't do a drawing for today.
We need to give people something to draw.
Mary, what do you want to draw?
There we go. Yeah, Mary, give us in the chat. Give us a payback
the dog biscuit. That's hard to draw.
I don't think that's not what
I know that's probably not.
I think that timing was off there.
Payback's a biscuit. No, I think it's all about the timing. Payback's a biscuit.
Or when some people say payback is a dog, say, yeah, payback is a dog biscuit.
Do people say payback's a dog? Like, I would like a dog. Somebody to pay me in dogs. Like, I like dogs. You know, as long as it's like a puppy and not I don't know.
Yeah, a deranged
or 101 Dalmatians
or a mangy dog.
A mangy dog.
Barry, now that we're set up, did you have a prompt? Is something you'd like us to draw so people can draw while we're continuing our show? Because that's part of the show for those who are new is we get people to draw something, and then that can be part of their experience.
Yeah, I think she's thinking. Yeah. While we're doing that, can we do a real quick sound check? Because
yes, please.
I'm gonna let's see. That's an in. That's an out. I'm learning how to use sound system. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you checking out belly buttons now? There's an innie.
That's an innie and an outie. Okay. So now, hopefully this doesn't like. Okay. Check. What? Okay, so
yes, still sounds good.
Okay. Draw. We're drawing payback as a dog biscuit. No, that's it. It's literally what she wants us to draw.
Yes. Okay.
And this is the comment below. And that I think those arrows mean up. I mean, we could just draw like 3 arrows, but I don't think that's what she meant.
Draw mountains.
Means
that could be mountains.
This is what we're drawing today.
No.
All right.
No.
All right, Mary. We need some clarity. In the meantime, can you hear that?
Go ahead. I don't hear anything.
Okay.
It's
Well,
silence.
that's okay.
Hear the sounds of silence. The intentional sound and silence.
Nothing.
Nope. Still silent. So this is unintentional organization.
Yeah,
sound
that's
silence.
okay. That's okay. I'll play on my crazy little keyboard sound.
Alright.
Let's check back in with Mary, but I want to get this thing to draw first, and then it's going to be time to wrap up the show. We're
Right.
drawing. I think we're going to have to go with Payback as a Dog Biscuit. So I'm going to just take that into our good friend Pixio to generate a drawing
Oh,
prompt.
I got it from you.
What is it?
Mary said, draw a kid eating dog strips or a kid eating dog biscuits. Either one.
Okay, let's do it. I mean, for Cody last week. All right, here's our prompt. For Cody last week, we drew. He said, "I want a picture of a unicorn sleeping and with a dream bubble above his head, and you have to fill in the nightmare."
Right, that was so good.
And that was a thing that we actually did that. I haven't drawn mine yet. I haven't drawn my nightmare unicorn.
Oh, cute too.
They were really cute. So this is why one of the reasons I really love Pixio is because it's like, oh, that actually worked. So we're going to do that for you, Mary. We'll do you a solid because we love you.
So Dan's typing prompts now. I'll cover.
Yeah. Well, no, we're gonna do this live. We need Mary to make some decisions because yeah.
I'll just do a little background. Give us some.
Here we go. Give us some background music. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go to Fluxcraft. It's kind of my favorite. Open up the settings. So let's just type that in. A kid eating what was it? Vegan strips?
A dog biscuit.
A dog. Oh, a kid eating a dog biscuit. Dog. This could go all sorts of wrong.
That's good.
There we go. Let's see what happens.
So this is what the minimum prompt. We'll see what we get.
That's the minimum. Now let's do a pencil sketch. Okay, everybody's got to see this nice and close.
That's so cute.
That's so cute.
Oh,
and it says, does it say Gloria or biscuit backwards? I don't know.
Biscuit.
It's a Gloria biscuit. A pencil.
It's a glorious biscuit.
Pencil sketch of a. Oh, let's go minimalist. Pencil sketch of a kid eating a dog biscuit. Why does he have a tail?
Apparently, you are what you eat, baby.
Coloring book style. This is now my favorite prompt yet. He also has a tail. So this is if we have negative prompts.
That's like gag me with a biscuit there.
Of a human child, non-mutant.
You do have to be very specific.
Yeah. I mean, come on, AI, you're creative, but let's we could.
Well, we get the dog eating the dog biscuit.
At least it has not been eating a dog yet. Of a how do you get more specific than 4-year-old human toddler
named Dan Roeder.
Non-mutant eating a dog biscuit. Mary, are you cracking up yet? Look at this. Oh my god.
Gee,
Okay. Oh, look, there we go.
I think we're getting closer.
We got there.
Okay, good.
It's not a dog biscuit, but that's okay. It's really cute. It's really cute.
Yeah, really cute.
So let's see if we can just make that a stupid simple. eating a bone shape. We're gonna get there. I definitely like stupid. Oh, this is cute. The bone's on the table, and he's
Look at
just
that.
eating a piece of wood.
That kid looks a little too old to be a dog.
All right, I think we're gonna go with this one.
I like it. That's good.
Just because it's really cute, and maybe he's eating a giant popsicle and just has a dog biscuit in front of him. Who knows?
Or maybe he likes it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
He likes it. All right. I think I'm not. You go ahead and sing, Mojo, because I've got to actually draw this dog biscuit.
All right.
I'll sing tomorrow.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these lonely wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. You were only waiting for this moment to be free.
Yeah. Woo. All right. So again, if you want to support Mojo, go to mojo.studio. And I should probably put my link tree in there too at some point.
Put it in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I think I have time to sing something because
Please
I
do.
have
Look,
3
I
minutes.
love your voice, Dad. So you just sing.
Okay, you can hear the rinky-dink piano, right? Okay, we'll go rinky-dink for today.
But you don't have a rinky-dink voice, so it's all right.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. So yeah, if you want to support me, it's hard to like ask people for support
It
for
is,
yourself.
totally.
I'm
Yep.
a practice doing
Okay,
it. It's way easier
do
to be
that.
like, support
Hey.
Mojo.
Support Dan because he's the man with the plan and he's got a lot of stuff going on. And this is a dude who deserves your support. In fact, he'll take whatever you give him. He's going to make something beautiful out of it. So it's a great investment.
Oh,
Support Dan.
oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, and this is the easiest way to support me is you can go to my profile, which is that's my, I'll put it in the Jumbotron on Chatmosa as well. But I've also got the tips open.
Right.
And I also have a link tree, but we'll just start there because that's probably the easiest way for folks. And I also have in my profile, I guess that's another easy way. I have a buy me a coffee in my profile. So
Thank you, Mary. Tip the talent, please. That'd
yes,
be nice.
thank you. Tip the talent. Tip the talent.
Talent.
Yeah.
Tip
the
talent.
talent. There we go. All right. So I'm going to just do a little bit of prayer in open D, but I'll do it in closed G.
Right. I got about 1 minute dance.
We got a jet, both of us.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be a very short rendition of it. But here we go.
Bring it.
There's a valley of sorrow in my soul. Every night I hear the thunder roll, like the sound of a distant gun, over all the damage I have done, and the shadows filling up this land are the ones I built with my own hands. There is no comfort from the cold of this valley of sorrow in my soul, and the rock of ages have I known is a weariness down in the bone. I used to ride like a rolling stone, now I just carry it alone. Thank you.
Rotor, come on, baby. It's so good.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, as always, Mojo, it's been a wonderful, wonderful show, and we'll try and get our guest rescheduled. I
Sure.
have a feeling there might have been some kerfluffles with daylight savings time. That's usually what it is around this time of year. So
Yes.
we'll get him back here, and otherwise we'll see you here tomorrow. We're gonna do a Wednesday workshop with Curtis.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Yes, let's do it again tomorrow,
Come on
which
back.
is the next now. The next now.
next
Well,
now,
no,
right.
there's a few nows between, but see you now when it's Wednesday. All
Bye
right.
bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. For now. And I'm going to stop the stream because I'm going to find that place where I can stop this. Where is the stream?